Jeff Moses.
And I heard that you started this event?
I did. It seems like decades ago. But it was,
How long ago was it?
16, 17 years. I lost count after 10.
And what gave you the idea to start this?
Well, there were no beer festivals in Monterey at the time, so I decided that craft beer was emerging, and it was a good time to bring all the craft beers together.
Great. And how has the event grown over the past 16 years?
It's matured into great craft beer. It's a great selection of local, regional, national craft beers.
And how many breweries are here today, do you know?
I don't know. It's dozens. Yeah, it's enough for everyone to enjoy and get what they want.
Great. And did you want to tell us a little bit about the company that's behind you?
ABK is a 700-year-old brewery. It's the fifth. ABK is the fifth oldest brewery in the world. And our company, Rock Drinks, owns the brewery in Bavaria.
Great. And what kind of beers do they produce?
ABK makes lagers and been making the same recipes for 700 years. So we make dark lagers, we make shandies, we make all kinds of, we make doppelbocks. It's a great beer.
Lots of food out here today. World famous potatoes, corn and nachos. There's a taco stand. There's also Lugano Swiss Bistro food truck, which is a local restaurant in Carmel. And then of course, you can't come to the fairgrounds without having some fried artichoke hearts, some fish and chips, and a couple more vendors down the road. Great place here to sit and have your food, take a break from drinking beer. Beautiful, beautiful day here today. Great setup at the fairgrounds. Everything's nice and spread out. Are you having fun? What brings you out?
The free tickets from the best father-in-law that ever, Bob Hamilton. Shout out, Bob. Thanks. We're having a great time.
And now you've been to some other events here at the Monterey County Fair. How does this event compare to those?
The free beer, of course. That's a big difference.
What was the one you just recently went to?
Here at the event?
Yeah.
The last event was the Castroville Artichoke Fest. Was also really fun. Good food everywhere, good people, good weather. You can't beat it.
My name is Wendy Brickman. I own Brickman Marketing, and I'm thrilled to be the publicist at the Monterey Beer Festival this year. And I'm so glad you both came to kind of get a feel for what it's like. It's so much fun.
Absolutely. How many years has this event been going on?
16 years. It was started by Jeff Moses, and the Monterey County Fair Heritage Foundation, a 501c3 nonprofit that helps make this fairgrounds 22 beautiful oak-studded acres, is the host of it, and all the proceeds go to the Heritage Foundation. And then the Heritage Foundation in turn helps support the fairgrounds and scholarships and things like that.
Great. So what type of beer drinkers are typically here?
People who like to... He's testing the sound. People who like to taste different beers and find some new favorites, perhaps.
And I heard you said there's some donut tasting coming up.
For the first year ever, we have Red's Donuts being paired. And we have some great sponsors here. Chuck Chansey Gold is here, the Resort and Casino, and the Victory Toyota, and Lexus of Monterey, if you can hear me.
Perfect. Good. It's a great event, definitely.
Thank you. And the weather is absolutely gorgeous for today for beer. We have two bands, so that's sound check for the first band, and the DJ.
Perfect. All right. Thank you very much.
Mexican lager today. I also have a Mosaic Pale Ale. Oh, let's go with the Mexican. Perfect. Great way to start here.
Hi, I'm Liz Silva.
And what's your role here at this event today?
I am the Vice President of the Monterey County Fair Heritage Foundation. The foundation is an arm of the fair that raises funds for capital improvement projects, as well as provides scholarships to many of our youth who are raising animals at our fair.
Great. And you were telling me a story earlier about something you and some women do every year.
Yes. About 10 years ago, a dozen friends got together and we decided to help some of the exhibitors. So we created a group called the Margarita Maniacs, and we each donate $200 each year. We're up to 80 participants now, and we're able to buy the champion or the reserve grand champion animal at each of the last 10 fairs.
So can you tell me, why are the fairgrounds so important to the community of Monterey?
They bring in not just the locals, but anybody visiting the Monterey Peninsula. We have different events on different weekends. This weekend we have the Beer Festival, which is sponsored by the Heritage Foundation. We had the Bacon Fest a couple of weekends ago. We had the revival of the Summer of Love, which was the Monterey Pop Festival. That happened a few weeks ago. So there's always something happening here. Some of our buildings are also used for weddings, quinceañeras, birthday parties, you name it. There's a lot to do here at the fairgrounds.
So it sounds like if we had some RVers coming into town, it would be a good idea to look up the fairgrounds and see what's happening, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Where can you find that information?
They can get it on the fair website. There is a calendar available there so that you can see what events are happening on any particular weekend.
Fantastic. Anything else you want to tell us about the event today?
Come on down to Monterey. We're having a fabulous weekend.
Thank you so much.
Lager.
I learned.
It's multi-berry? Yeah, let me try that.
So which one are you trying, Bernie?
Multi-berry. Oh, it looks beautiful. Nice color.
What do you think?
Very good. Nice bouquet up front of almost a fruity finish with a nice bite. Very refreshing.
Bavarian lager.
Right, huh?
Alright, so this is the lemonade beer. Little pink, Bernie.
Ooh, that's really tasty.
What does it taste like?
With a slight hint of lemonade mixed with a good hint of afterbite of beer. It's really good. It's not just a girly drink.
So,
Men would
so you
drink
think
this.
men can drink it even
Definitely,
though it's pink?
definitely. Oh, that's really refreshing. It's really good.
Alright, can you start by telling me your name?
Justin Rivard.
And which brewery are you with?
I'm the head brewer at Peterbees.
Awesome. Where are you located?
We're located in downtown Monterey, just past the Portola Hotel, really close to the First Wharf.
Great. Can you tell us a little bit more about the beers you're pouring today and about Peterbees in general?
Sure. Yeah, we try to strive for like a really unique and varied selection. I try to make sure I've got several different styles on draft kind of at all times. Belgian beer, something wheat, obviously something hoppy, you got to do it. Something that's barrel aged, and we recently started a sour program as well. So.
And what beers are you pouring today?
Well, we're pouring the sour stout, which is a barrel aged wild inoculated stout, and then a session IPA, as well as a bourbon barrel aged double red. And we've got a firkin here of, it's got cayenne and cocoa nibs and coffee and some spices as well. And then a Belgian blonde, just simple, similar to a Belgian single, something like that, really simple and easy drinking. And then a Munich Helles, which is a nice easy drinking lager, and a raspberry wheat, and then the Flanders Fire, which I kind of describe as, it's like if you took a Flanders red ale and barrel aged it, is sort of how I would describe the flavor.
Great. And so where do you do the actual brewing? Is it at the restaurant?
It's right there. Yeah, it's right there in the brew pub, so you can actually see it while you eat. It's pretty
Great.
sweet.
So people can come in and kind of look at it.
Come in, check it out. Yeah, absolutely.
Awesome. And are you also a restaurant?
We are. Yeah, we're a restaurant. We've got a full bar as well, and big cushy seating. It's a cool place. Lots of TVs. The game's always on. it's definitely a good spot.
Good. It seems like you guys do a lot of stuff for the community. I know you have your big Easter event that happens over there and everything.
Yeah, that thing is it's good. It's like a big crazy free for all. It's super fun.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Really, like it's we just take the house stout as a base, and then we do a re-fermentation in the cask with we had cold pressed coffee, freshly ground. We do cayenne, and then a little bit of fresh nutmeg and cinnamon sticks. They're actually cinnamon sticks in there.
Wow.
Cocoa nibs as well. So,
What do you
That's
think
good.
of
That has a bite to it,
yeah,
a real bite to
It's a
it.
slow burn. It's a nice slow burn. Yeah.
A beer with a slow burn.
Yeah. Like a half. Gotta do it. Good job.
Alright, can you start by telling me your name?
JT with Sierra Nevada Brewing Company.
Great. What brings you out here today?
The lovely people, the awesome beer, and the beach in Monterey.
Awesome. Can you tell us a little bit about Sierra Nevada?
Sierra Nevada, born 1980, family owned and operated. We live in Chico, California, have a second brewery in Mills River, North Carolina, and we love making and drinking beer.
Awesome. Tell us this guy's favorite beer here too.
One of my favorites.
Awesome, thank you very much.
Pouring today.
So today we have our local beer. So Sea Otter Kolsch, it was brewed solely for the Sea Otter Classic here in Monterey at Laguna Seca. And then our Hoppy Roots is a session IPA, and it was brewed solely for the California Roots Festival that we actually host here at the Monterey Fairgrounds.
Awesome. Well, I'm going to have him taste one and we'll film it.
Absolutely, what can I do for you? The Hoppy Roots coming right up. There we are.
Alright, what do you think?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You guys never disappoint.
Awesome, cheers, man.
Thanks, JT.
VIPs, welcome out. Want to let you guys know they're still serving food in the VIP section, so take advantage of that. Welcome out.
All right.